How's it going, guys? There was some confusion when we did this in class, so I'm going to go over how exactly we're going to do two-point perspective. Two-point perspective refers to the fact that all of our lines are going to be either vertical or going back to one of the 2 points to make a two-point perspective. So the first thing I'm going to do is look at problem 1 and circle both the points of perspective. And then we are going to look at this center line that says connect ends to left and right vanishing points. So that's your left and your right. So we're going to go from the bottom and the top, and we're going to connect the top from the bottom of that line to the left. And we're going to do the same thing, bottom of the line to the right. Doesn't matter what order you really do them in, because basically all we're going to do is make this into a cube. Go top to right and top to left, and line it up, hold it down, make sure it's on both your points, and just make a line. Every line that we make is going to be with our ruler so that everything is nice and straight. So then we look here, we erase this, we erase that. If you don't have an eraser, that's fine. Really, we're just trying to make this look nice and clean. Okay, so here, we have the same thing, but we have an existing cube. So we're left vanishing point, right vanishing point. We're gonna do left bottom to left, then left top to left vanishing point. Same thing on the right. So left to right. Top to right. Somebody said this isn't art, this is like math. It kind of is like math. There's a process and you're either right or wrong, like a math problem. So you're either doing it the correct way or the wrong way. And I'm gonna try and learn to do it the right way. There we have this. If you wanted to make this a little bit shorter, it doesn't really have any depth, you could add another vertical line. And this is a vertical line because we already have our line going to the left vanishing point right there. So then we have a little building or a cube, something of that nature. The next line, problem 3, complete 3 cubes. And then it says to use 2 parallel lines, and that's 1, 2, and then 2 to vanish. So each of the vanishing points, we're gonna have establish your vanishing point. I drew it for you on the worksheet. So we're gonna do all the ones to the left first. Go to the left, to the left, to the left. We'll do the top left. Find the top, find the vanishing point, draw your line. Top, vanishing point, draw your line. And we'll do the same thing back to the right. So bottom to right, top to right. Bottom to right. We go top to right. Same thing over here. Bottom to right. Top to right. We're going to make our vertical lines. So these lines are straight up and down because we already have our 2 vanishing points. As close as you can get straight up and down will do. It's not perfect, it's understandable. We're still going to use our ruler to make all these lines, right? back in, erase. Now we have our 3 buildings. This one's kind of tricky because if we look here, if you don't get this right, that's fine. I'm just telling you for future reference. This is called the horizon line, where the left and the right vanishing point connect. This building is below it, so actually we would be standing above the top of that building, like we were standing on a hill looking down at it. So this actually is the last part of perspective, where we would go back there. We would go back there. And then you can see a very depressed rooftop that's like a little skinny diamond based off of connecting the left to the right and the left to the left. You don't get that, that's completely fine. That's kind of like the advanced step. This last one, we wanted 5 cubes. The first one is kind of drawn for you already. So then we're gonna do the second one. Same thing we did back there. We have a left and a right vanishing point. I'm just gonna go to left. And we're gonna go to the right. We're gonna find 2 vertical lines. We'll try that thing we just talked about, connecting our right top, sorry, our left top to the right, because it's below the horizon line. And the closer you get to that horizon line, the tougher that's gonna be to draw. When it's down here, it's actually a little bit easier. There you can really see that 3D cube effect we're looking for. That's 2. The directions say draw 5. You can add a 5th one or a 3rd one and keep on adding up to 5. So your first vertical line, that's always going to be the front center of the building, because we're looking at all these buildings from a front angle. Two vertical lines. Actually, that'll go all the way down because that's just override from there. So we have 3. We can do a really big one. 4. Line it up perfect. Hold it down. Draw your line with a clean pull. One, 2, 3, 4. We'll do number 5 down here. Vertical line. Vanishing point. Oh. To the vanishing point. Line up. Vertical line up. Vertical line up. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The answer key, all the left walls are colored red, all the right walls are colored green, all the tops are colored yellow. So that's what we're looking for, about 10 minutes worth of work. You want to get full credit for the assignment, try this again, do it like that, you're good to go.